All right, here we go. We are on to turn 5, which is the 1000 turn. Currently, the Union has, or the Confederates have 14 casualty or 24 casualty points, and the Union has 20 casualty points. So we need to really do some work on this one right here. Now, first one's organization phase or command phase. Just got to make sure everybody's in command here. So within 4, yep, no problem. Everybody looks good here. That's within 4, so we don't need to really worry too. It looks like we don't need to worry about that. So now we do have our offensive artillery phase for the Union, and this guy, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he's in a lower hex, so that sucks. And he's in a lower one, so he can't see because he's like down the hill. So I made a. No, I think we're good. I think we're okay. So this guy's a higher one, but can he fire anywhere else? I don't think so. This guy cannot because of the hill. He's on a different level. Oh, I do not see anywhere because I have a lot of them that are flipped over right now. So in this case, yeah, we're done with that one. So now it is movement phase. And if you've noticed, the line, I've got a good line here set up for the Confederates to protect this hex right here, because this hex is the important one right here. Now, so what we need to do is we need to get some movement done here, because we need to start pulling things in. Feel like this will be, so that'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and pull these guys back here, and this is going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to take, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can see how this goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs, we're going to, no, we can't flip this one over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Oh, if we did, no, we're not going to be able to flip it over. Crap. This guy we can flip over. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave this hole open here, which is probably not a bad idea. And we'll take Ricketts and put him right there. So we're going to take Meade here. I do unfortunately have one routed unit here. Seymour here is definitely going to get in here. So I think we're going to put Seymour. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, we're going to bring this guy here. Plenty Mead's going to sit back here. Really don't have an option right now. We're going to take... So this guy, we're going to go right there. Williams. 1. Oh, that's the leader. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Williams right here. Then what I want to do is I want to take this guy. He's going to go up here because he's going to go after this guy here. That guy's routed. So Sedgwick up here, which is up here. So let's go ahead. I think I might zoom in just a little bit more so you guys can see. So Cedric up in here. Cedric up in here, we're going to get them pulled down in here. But I got to make sure I leave a kind of evacuation space. So we're going to take, I'm going to go 1, 2 here. This guy. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Cedric here. This guy's going to flip, so that's 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go up here. Then we're going to take, okay, this guy is going to flip for 2. Go 1, 2 right there. Williams, this guy's going to 1, 2, 3. We're going to move him right there. Oh, this guy got flipped around somewhere. Well, he's going to go up here. Yeah. No, we'll put him back here. This is far over as I can go because this is 28. So this is as far over as I can go, which is fine. Okay, so it is defensive fire time. So let me grab my chart here and got some die. Got a die going here. So let's go ahead. I think what we'll do is we'll start down here. So he can't do anything, but he can. He is going to go after this 6 unit right here. So he's actually a 16. And yeah, so up here is the 16. 4. 16 is morale check, so 7 or less. Oops. So 7 or less. And we got a 1, so he's fine. Let's back this up just a little bit. So he's fine. Okay. Jones here. So that'll be on the 10. A 1 on the 10, that's no effect. This guy, yes, this guy's going to go after that one. It's on the 4. A 9 on the 4 is a 1. So this one's going, yep, after this one. So this is going to flip to 4 now. Unfortunately, its morale has now dropped as well, so it's a 4 or less. That's a 6, so it routes. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, and it will be routed as well. That's not good. Okay, and that's another casualty point. I want to make sure that stays on there. Okay, let's see here. So that was this guy. So this 14 here, because I think that's Jones. This 14 is going to go after this 6 right here, which he's actually not a 14. I think he's an 11. Yeah, he's an 11. So 11, so it's 9 to 12. So, that's a 10. The 10 is 2. So that's going to be Christian here. 2 is going to make this flip 2, let's see. So he's a 4. So this is going to flip to 3 and then a 2. And then he has to do, let's take a look, 3. So he does actually stay. He doesn't, but that's 2 more. Okay. So that 14's down. So this 12 is going to go here. That's a 10. It's a 2 on that one. So that's here, 2. So that's 11, 9, and then goes down to an 8. So 8. And then he still has. Oh, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. And he is routed. This is not good at all. Okay, so this 14 is actually an 11. And that's in a crops, which is nothing. Okay. Oh. That's a 6. 6 on an 11, right? Yep. 6 on an 11 is a 1. So this goes down to a 6. And we need a 7 or less. Yeah, we got a 7. That's to be safe. Okay. This is a 5. Shooting at this 12, it'll be a -2 on this die roll. That's still not good. So that's a 10 on the 5. Oh, God, are you kidding me? That's this one on this one. I got to go down 2 more, so this will go down to 9. And 7 or less. 1. So at least he stays there. This 11 is actually a 10. -2. So that's a 3 is nothing. Okay, so we're good to go there. Just making sure that you can see everything. So this 13, which is actually, yep, a 13, is going to go on this 23 right here. It is a -2. So that's a 7 on the 13 is a 1. So that's going to go to a 22. And I need a 5 or less. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I was worried about that one. Okay, so he's fine there. And then Claws here. Oh, which is actually this guy here is an 8. And I don't think he's in anything. So nope, 8. A 10 on an 8 is 2 as well. So this will go to 19. Got to grab another one of these big ones here. So 19. And he is also a 5 or less. That is a 6. So he is going to go 1, 2, 3, and he is going to be routed. Okay, this 10's going after this 6. 2. Nope. Okay. So nothing there. So this is an 8. An 8 going on this 18. I know the orchards don't do anything, right? No. 3 on an 8 is nothing. That 8 onto that 20. 4 on an 8 is nothing as well. Okay. So now it is offensive fire. So since we're up here, let's go ahead and go for it. So this is a 6 firing on here. So 6. A 10 on the 6 is 2. So that's nice. 1, 2. So this will go to an 8. I need to grab a different one here. This is going to go to an 8, and then it needs a 7 or less or to be routed. Oops. It got a 6, so it's fine. Okay. This 20 on this 8, which is nothing. 7 on a 20 is a 1. So that'll be a 7. I was hoping to get a little bit more than that one. And 7 or less for morale check. 8. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and it will be routed. And you better believe I am moving in on that one. This 18. A 1 on an 18. It's nothing. Dang it. Okay. Let's take this. Let's do this one, the Crawford, which is a 22, which is the same one. 4 on the 22 is a 1. So that's law is going to go to to a 12. But he's pretty wicked on he basically only a 10 will actually it's a 9. Oh man, it's a 9. That would have been nice if that was a 10. I'd appreciated that one. Okay, so we're going to take these two and they're going to go in on this guy here. It's going to be -2, but it is a 15. A 7 on a 15 -2, so there'd be a 5 is a 1. So this guy goes down to a 9. Onto a 9. And we're going to a 3. So he survives. Goes on that one. This 10. What do we got here? That's an 11. That's a 5. So yeah, this 10's going to go on this guy. Plus this guy's out in the open. Oh, a 10 on a 10 is going to be 2. That's what I wanted to see. So that's 11. So that'll drop down to a 9. 1, 2. Okay. And now he needs a 7 or less. He got a 3, so he's fine on the morale. This 3. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, that's a 7 on a 2. That's a morale check for this guy right here. Basically, don't roll a 10. He rolls a 4. He's fine. Okay, so then we'll take this 6 on this one here. So 6 on a 6 is a morale check. And I think, yep, that's a 7 or less. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, and then Gibson here, which is a 9. He's going to fire on Pelham here. Oop. Down here. Pelham, so this one's going to fire on Pelham. It's a 1, so that's a nothing. Okay, that is all set. Now it's rally time here. So let's. So that's going to be a 5 or less. 8. Nope. So he stays. That's going to be a 5 or less. That's a 10. This will be a 7 or less. I could really use him. That's a 10. This guy right here, 7 or less, could use him as well. 6, so he's not routed anymore. Back here, 5 or less. That's an 8. That does not help. It's this one right here. This one is also 5 or less. That's a 9. And that one is a 7 or less. Boy, I'm not getting much out of this. 6. So he's no longer routed. Okay. That was not that great for the Union, for sure. That was not great at all for the Union. I was hoping to get a few more taken care of, but yep, we'll have to see how this goes. Okay, so we were looking at the Confederates command phase. I basically set it up so they're fine, and I can just visualize that this is fine here. Movement. I think I want to move this guy. Oh, nope. Sorry, not movement. Offensive artillery. Yep. So let's go ahead and fire because that's at a 10. That's not a 10. It's an 8. So 4 is nothing on an 8. So that guy has fired. I need to make sure we put that guy there. Who else can fire? I think there's I thought nope, that one's routed. This guy right here can fire. Yep, he can fire. That's on a 10 too. That's a 5. Morale check. So 7 or less. Please be less. 7. Okay. So nothing there. I think down here, Layton's going to fire on this one. So that's a 4, which is a 10 on the 4 is a 1. So this guy goes to a 1. He's going to get obliterated. Ooh. Okay, yep, he's going to get obliterated. And this guy's going to fire on him too as well. Oh, wait, I got to roll to see if he's still there. It's a 10, so no, he does go 1, 2, 3. And he is routed. Okay, this guy's going to fire here, this guy's going to fire here, but he's only half, so that's a 5 to 8. We got a 9. That's only a 1. Yeah. So that's going to be an 11. Is going to be an 11 for this one. And our, okay, let's see, 3. So he's fine. He doesn't do anything on that one. That's that one. And this guy is not. Good. So we are all set with our offensive artillery fire. Movement phase. Now this guy's going to flip over here. He's ready to go next turn. I really don't see much I have to actually maneuver-wise. Oh. Nope. I think we are good to go. So now it is defensive fire. So now I can cause some real damage, hopefully. So we're going to start down here. So Gibson is a 9. Is going to fire on Pelham. 2 on a 9 is nothing. So that wasn't effective. Let's fire the 6 on the 9. A 5 on the 6 is a morale check. So that's a 4. Yeah, so it's 7 less. No, that one doesn't. There's no big deal on that one. Nope. So let's combine this 9 and this 5 to give me 14. Yep, that's worth it on this guy right here. 14. A 2 on a 14 is nothing. So that's... Oh, wait. It's the other way around. I'm firing at them. Duh. Okay. So this guy is going to fire. So he's a 6. He's going to fire at this guy right here because there's nothing on that. So he is a 6, right? Yep. So 6. So a 2 is nothing on a 6. Okay, let's get up there so you can see the corner a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to take both of these guys. So that'll be a 9. So 15. So that's on a 13. 16 is going to go after Walford, which is -2 to this roll. So that's a 6. Is a 1. So he gets flipped over. Nope. I need a 1 to 8 one. So he gets flipped down to an 8. And basically, you just don't roll 10. 9. Dang it. It's close. This 23, there's actually 22, is going to also go after Walford there. So this will be a -2, so it's 5. So that's a 3. It's a morale check, so I don't roll a 10. Oh, he rolls a 10. Okay, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. And he routes. So he didn't get any damage on him. He can't move because it's defensive fire. He can't move here. So that's fine. So he fired on here. Okay, that's right. So he fired on here. This guy firing on here. So that's an 18. Ooh, a 10 on the 18 is 2R. So the R must retreat 2 steps. So he loses 2 units. So he loses 2. So he'll go down to a 6, which is crazy. So he'll go down to a 6. And 1, 2, and then has to do a morale check as well. It was pretty wicked there. So that'll be 8. So he's fine. So that'll be 7 or less. And this guy is going to fire on this guy. So that's a 20. That's a 3 on the 20, which is a morale check. And that guy's fine there. Okay. So now it's offensive fire time, and that really does limit a few things here. So let's go ahead and start by moving up here. So this 4 is going to fire on that 18, which is a nothing. This 13, which is actually a 12, is going to fire on the 23. So this will be -2. So 4 minus 2. No, 6 minus 2 is a 4, so it's a morale check. Yeah, this guy's going to fail it. Yep, I knew it. 1, 2, 3. Routing isn't as bad, other than basically in my next turn. So all these guys that are routed for me aren't going to do anything to help me next turn. Dang it. Because routing's towards the end. Oh. Okay. Let's combine these two to go after this one. So we've got a 5 and a 9, so 14. Yep, so 14 going after this one. 8 on the 14 is a 1. So that's actually going to make this a 5. And that is not good. Because that's a 10. He is going to route. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So he is going to route. And then really all we have is Stewart here. So we have Fitzlee. Who's going to go after this one. So 10 on the 16. That is 2. So this guy's going to go down to a 4, right? Yep. This guy's going to go to a 4. And then morale check. Oh, he's up here. 5. So he's okay there, and then Pelham's offensive, so he can't do anything there because he moved. We can't do anything. All right. Okay. So we have routed units. So this guy right here, 7 or less. That's a 6. So he's no longer routed. This guy right here is basically not a 10. He's no longer routed. This guy right here is a 7 or less. 1, so he's no longer routed. And then this guy right here, he's no longer routed either. So basically, this next turn might be, well, this next turn is the end turn anyways. And then I gotta pull these fired markers off here. I'll be honest with you, I think it's not looking too good with this turn with the Union. I still have to get. I'd still have to be 10 more points away. I mean, I can move some of these guys in to attack more, but it's not looking good. It depends on the rolls. It still could come out. I basically need a 10 difference, and right now I probably have to recalculate for sure. But right now it is a 7 casualty point difference. So if I could do some damage in the next turn as their Union, if I can do enough damage and not take a lot of damage, we'll be fine. I actually could care less about the routing, other than I don't want to route during my turn, during the Union's turn. Because yes, I am going for the Union to win this. It's just the way it is. You got to go for the Union to win it. But I'm not going to play stupidly with the Confederacy. So with that, we'll be on the turn 6, which will be the final turn. Talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, here we go, back at it. And we are on to the final turn. We are on to turn 5, or actually turn 6, which is the 1100 turn, which is the last turn for the scenario. So we're going to see how that goes and see what we're up to on that. So let's keep working on it and seeing how it goes. First thing we got to do is we got to do command phase. And I don't think there'll be much of a problem with the command phase. That's the farthest one away, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's fine. All of them should be good to go on that, and so we shouldn't have a problem moving on with this at all. Okay, let's go ahead and we do artillery phase, and that will start. Let's start up here with the artillery phase, right in here. Okay, do I have any artillery that is not open? Unfortunately, it looks like all my artillery is kind of used up right now. Yeah, because flipped. Oh, Doubleday right here. This guy. That's an 11, which will be dropped down to a 5.5. So I'll be on the 5 to 8 table anyways. Not that one, because that's going to give me a +2. I think what I'm going to end up doing is going after this guy right here. He's open. So on the 5 to 8, let's go ahead and roll. 10, which is a 2. Nice. So this guy goes down to a 10, which is awesome. So that's 2 movement points, or two points here. Oops, I need to this down here. That's 2 points here. That's 2 points here, and I need to roll. Nice. 8, yes. So he's got to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And he is routed. Anybody that's routed this turn is going to be, it's going to be awesome for me. Any one of his units that are routed, going to be awesome for me. And basically all I really want to do now is do damage. But that was my only, yep, that's really my only one that I can use. Okay, so now it's movement turn. Let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is take this guy. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 right here. This guy's going to move into there. That's 2. He's fine. I mean, I can flip this over, but it won't matter. Oh, it may matter, actually, when it comes down to it. That guy's not moving in there. They're not moving in there. This guy up here, and I think I need to widen this out because I think it's too far. It's not far enough. There we go. Sorry about that. So what we're going to do here is he's here. Don't really have that much out there. So yeah, he moved in there. Then we're going to move this guy 1, 2, 3 into here as well. We're going to keep attacking this guy a lot. These guys are good. I'm okay with these guys here. Yeah, that's all I really can move to make much of a difference. So there we go. So now it is defensive fire. So Pelham here, which is a 3, is going to fire onto this guy here. 5 is nothing on a 3. This 18 here, or 16, is going to fire on Phelps here. That'd be 13 to 16. I just hope to roll low. 5 is going to be a 1. So that's going to flip him over, and unfortunately, put him, I need a 5 or less. Oh, I got a 1, so he does stay there. Okay. So he can do some damage. Another defensive fire here. So this guy is going to fire here. That'll be a 5 to 8. That's a 9 on the 5 to 8, which is not good, which is a 1. So this will drop down to a 10. And 7 or less. So 3, so he's fine. Oh, that's going to be... So this guy took a hit, and then that guy took a hit. It's not good. This 4 is going to fire at that 3. Nothing. Okay, this guy can't, this guy can't. This guy... They're both in wood, so he is a 5. So it's going to be 5 to 8. He's going to go ahead and fire on the 12 right here. A 4 on a 5 to 8 is nothing. So he's done. This is a 12, going to fire on that 6. This will be a -2. So it's a 2 -2. Yep, so there's nothing there. This reserve unit right here, this can't do anything. This guy's going to fire here. So he is on the 10, though. And 8 on the 10 is going to be a 1. So this is going to go to a 19. Yep, I got to get a different marker here. A 19 here. So he's going to slip down to a 19. And hopefully he doesn't route. He does. 1, 2, 3. That was not good. And then this guy is going to go after... He's going to go after this guy because of his rating. So it's a 10, a 4. It's a morale check. He might get what he wants. Yep, he does. 1, 2, 3. Route. And that's another one. That's not good for me. Not good at all. Okay. Now I have to do some serious damage here. And we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and start down here. So we have, that's a 9 going on this guy. So 9. Oh, that's a 10 on the 9. So that's 2. And I think that's going to be, nope, that slips to 1. That slips to 1. That'll help. 1, 2. Okay. And then he needs to roll 9. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Actually, he's going to be destroyed. Yeah. So I did get a unit destroyed here, so that'll help. Well, when this 3 is going to fire on that unit right there. A 7. That is a morale check, so this will be a 7 or less. Ooh, got a 10. That'll be helpful. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, he does not lose. It does not lose the route. It does not lose any units, which is not helpful. Well, these guys would go in here and here. It's mounted. Yeah, he's going to stay up here, though. I don't want this guy getting full range on this right here. Okay, we're going to combine these two, so this is 9 and 8. So that's 17. So it'll be on the 17 or 20 into this one, minus 2. So this minus 2, 4 minus 2 is 2 is 2. That's a morale check. Basically, no 10. No, that was not good at all. This 6 will go into here, and there's nothing in there, so it's that's a nothing. And then these two are going to combine, so that's a 5, and so that's an 11. It's going to fire into here. 2, nothing there. And then this guy, 18. That's a nothing too. Oh, man. That is horrible. Horrible. And yeah. I don't see, because I don't get to move. He gets to move. He's not going to move much. He's actually going to pull away and get the line reestablished. Yeah. So honestly, I'm going to call it at this, because at this point, the Union has 31 casualties, and the Confederates have 35 casualties. So that's a 4 casualty victory point difference. So I have +4. He gets the 10 here, 10 victory points. So in this case, he would end up with 41 victory points, and I would end up with 35 victory points, because there's no way for me to get that. So, but I hope this shows the system off for you, and if you guys like it, great. I'm enjoying it. I don't think it's kind of the system for me right now. So I am not probably going to be getting any more of them, but if it fits for you, great. Like I said, it was enjoyable, quick playing, fast, relatively easy to learn the rules, considering it's only 8 pages, and even the special rules are not that much. So, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, evening, or morning. Goodbye.